All right, what's going on, YouTubers? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. You know what we're waiting for? We're waiting for our friends over at the Facebook community. Facebookers, how you living? Come on around, Facebookers. Here they're coming on the mountain when they come. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. Hey, Facebookers, YouTubers, welcome to my late night mix, and this is inspired by Brooke Northern. I appreciate you. Meeting you at Side yes, it was a brilliance. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna go on all that. But I'm just here to do a video, nice and easy, nice and light. And so I want to actually talk to you about the baggage. And it's funny because the baggage piece is a little bit different, hopefully, than you're thinking. It's not necessarily what's holding you down. What's cool about baggage is, like for example, book bags are a great example. Okay, I'm gonna show you my book bag. Okay, it's on the back. It's there. See, there it is. There's my book bag. The thing is about baggage is that baggage can hold stuff. Okay, this book bag, I can throw stuff in there. Just unzip it, throw stuff in there, and zip it up, and then just leave it in there. And I forget what's usually. Sometimes you forget what's in there. Sometimes you know. But imagine what it would feel like if you just continuously wore your backpack and you weren't even thinking about it. You went around your daily lives and you went around this and you went around that, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I still got my book bag on. Ha ha ha, it's funny, right? So life's a lot like that. Life is exactly like the book bag you're carrying, because you're always carrying around a piece of your baggage. So I'm gonna look at this from two ways, but then I'm also gonna talk to you about why that happens, okay? So the first one I'm gonna talk to you about is the reality of who you are. See, the thing is, after we've gone through so much in our lifetime, we kind of fail to forget who we actually are. And we go into this place of who we think we are. And sometimes the person that we actually are, we've packed away in our backpack. And we put that person away for maybe reasons to fit in. I did that when I was a kid. I know that for a fact. Maybe you put that person away because you didn't like him and they were sad. I was also that person. Maybe you put that person away because, you know, maybe a spouse or a girlfriend or a boyfriend didn't like that person, or your friends didn't like that person, or you felt like you're too smart, or you wanted, you know, there's a lot of reasons for baggage, right? So you put it away and you kind of forget about it. It's back there, and you kind of develop this whole other self. And this whole other self is nothing like the person that you were, but you consciously made a decision to be somebody else, or to do something else, or something else and something else. You get what I'm saying? So here we go. So I want you to think about it from this standpoint, and then I'll go into the second piece of baggage, because baggage can weigh you down. You know, and you forget about it. You have your book bag on, you've been doing something for a while. Think about a watch. How many of you guys wear a watch? And girls wear a watch, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this on. Because eventually it becomes such second nature. So it starts off in the conscious mind. Okay, let's see if I got, yes, I got some paper here. So it starts off in the conscious mind here, okay? So this is our conscious mind, and it starts off here, okay? So what happens is that everything we think, all the thoughts we think, the decisions that we make right now, all start off in here. And a conscious mind, a great idea of a conscious mind is when you first learn to drive, you're thinking about every freaking piece. The braking, the shifting, the lights, the cameras, the action, all that good stuff. And then it goes down into our unconscious mind, okay? So it goes down into our unconscious mind. So the unconscious mind is just the things that we do, naturally. Like when you're driving a car and next thing you know you're there, that's your unconscious mind. You're not thinking about it anymore. That's your subconscious here. And then you also have the aspect of, you know, if you're breathing, that's part of it too. But the baggage that you have and you hold, you kind of just forget about it being there because it's been a part of you for so long. So there's parts of you that have been developed over time. Remember, I told you that 95% of who you are has actually been discovered before you're the age of 18. And I learned that at the Side conferences and all that other stuff. So you kind of think about who you are was developed long before you even got to high school. You automatically knew